A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-HudsonNews.com. It's Monday, August 16th. The news is brought to you today by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Another 4 people have died from COVID-19 in the Hudson Valley, according to the latest state health department information. 3 people succumbed to the deadly virus in Dutchess County, and 1 died in Putnam County on Saturday, the most current information. Statewide, 18 New Yorkers died from the virus, bringing the total number of deaths to 43,248. The number of new positive cases as of Saturday included 102 in Orange County, bringing the total to 5,436. Sullivan County had 12 new cases. Ulster County had 46. Westchester County had 208 new cases. There were at least 3 new violent incidents in the city of Poughkeepsie this weekend. At about 11:30 a.m. on Sunday, a man was brought to Mid-Hudson Regional Hospital in a private car. He suffered from a stab wound. An hour later, police were advised that a man had just walked into Vassar Brothers Medical Center suffering from a stab wound. It's unclear if the 2 stem from the same incident. On Saturday afternoon in the area of Fountain Place, officers were told of a victim that had been shot in the abdomen. Sources say the shooting involved a family argument. Late on Sunday afternoon, police responded to a report of a gunpoint robbery of a woman at 17 Harrison Street. A suspect was reported in custody. Mayor Rob Rollison said the weekend incidents are very disturbing, and the city police and its partners are doing all they can to quell the violence.
This is plaguing communities, across this country, and especially when it comes to gun violence, that individuals who just don't feel that, there's any reason not to fire a shot at someone or fire shots at people. And this is just something, this is a reality right now that we have to deal with.
The mayor said the city of Poughkeepsie is deploying all of its resources, along with those of neighboring departments, in an effort to quell the violence. 2 people were reportedly stabbed near the Poly at Downing Park in the city of Newburgh Saturday night. 1 person was believed wounded in the leg and the other in the arm, according to emergency services radio transmissions. Investigators are looking for a suspect. The police have not released any information about this or other recent incidents, and a source told Mid-Hudson News city administration does not want the information released as it would tarnish the city's image. More news in just a moment.
The new school year is right around the corner, and the Galleria at Crystal Run in Middletown is the ultimate destination for your back-to-school essentials. Shop the latest fashions from American Eagle, Champs, DSW, Forever 21, Hollister, Journeys, and more. Visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com for a complete list of deals for students and teachers. The Galleria at Crystal Run, your back-to-school shopping headquarters.
State Assemblyman Colin Schmidt of New Windsor, a Republican candidate for Congress next year, Sunday blasted Washington for what he said was the catastrophic failure of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan and its fall to the Taliban. Requests for comment Sunday afternoon about the situation from Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney, who Schmidt is challenging, and fellow Democrat Antonio Delgado were not answered. In the wake of the recent tragic apartment building collapse in Florida, Middletown Mayor Joseph DeStefano wants to be sure nothing like that happens in his city. The mayor says they're starting with an engineering firm that will assess the structural integrity of the Paramount Theater.
We're doing basically the same thing on all city-owned buildings, large buildings, public facilities, in light of what happened in Florida. So we thought we'd do the responsible thing and have these big public assemblies checked structurally.
At the same time, the city is undertaking a complete facade renovation of the theater and has already installed a state-of-the-art sound system. The attack on the U.S. Capitol on January 6th was a bad day, and anyone who broke in and destroyed property deserves to be held accountable, Republican gubernatorial candidate Andrew Giuliani said after speaking to a young Republicans group in Montgomery over the weekend. He fell short of calling the attack an insurrection. The son of Rudy Giuliani said anyone arrested as a result should be allowed bail. The candidate took a line from the Trump playbook and took aim at the media.
I want to hear the media fairly calling out what actually happened in the real riots of 2020 throughout the summer and all of our major cities, in many of our major cities, I should say.
Congressman Lee Zeldin of Long Island has been declared the presumptive GOP candidate in next year's gubernatorial election, but Giuliani says he's up in many of the polls, not Zeldin, and he should be the presumptive GOP choice. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.